Okay, something just happened to me. I want to move to the country. Stop! Yes, you heard it. I want to move to the country. I am going to show you later why, but I'm just completely... I mean, I was already going to get real estate anyway in the country, but I mean, it's becoming more and more attractive to me. That lifestyle is so attractive to me now. Just the peace, the serenity, and just being out of touch. Like, get off of my land type of thing. Like, I love it. Okay, hey guys, so I am in the process, good morning, of getting ready to go to a Black-owned wine vineyard. I'm really excited about this. I'm not a drinker, let alone a wine drinker. However, you know, on occasion and for Labor Day, just seemed like the perfect opportunity for me to go and discover this wine vineyard that is Black-owned. I've seen a couple of videos about it and recently have even saw some of my friends also participate. So I'm excited to go. Unfortunately, I've already kind of moved forward in getting dressed, but I'm about to do my makeup and then I am going to do a little outfit of the day and we're gonna head out. So I'm gonna take you all with me this week. I am on vacation and for the first time, I'm not gonna do any vacations out of the country. Normally I would be on a plane in Europe somewhere, but I am going to stay, try to get some things done. It's just made a year that I have been a homeowner. Glory to God for that. And so I need to get things together with this house. Like I feel like I have worn out the excuse of, oh, I just got a house. And while a year is only just a year and there's a lot of components to furnishing a home, especially when you want things to last, I need to get this house together. So hopefully this week, my goal is I have a package that is coming for a dining bench. The dining bench is going to go on one side of my dining table. And then I also want to get some curtains up and maybe even a little ottoman or some table to put in the living room and then begin to work on my upstairs loft. So that is potentially what we will get done this week. For sure, I want to get the curtains up. But then we will work on the other components throughout the month. So just stay with me. I'm going to post this vlog. I'm telling myself to tell you to remind me, and I'm telling this as a commitment. Like, I'm going to post this vlog so that you all can see the final picture. So let's get ready. For today, I'm going to do a full video on Sanctified Simplicity. So if you're not already, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, skybwilliams, so that you can see the full look for today. We're gonna go ahead and head out now, get a little bit of breakfast so that we are able to make it on time. Okay guys, we are en route to the vineyard. It is estimated that I will make it there at like 12:03. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere, which is why I'm a little behind, but again, you know, 3 minutes I won't die. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive. I'm not really sure what the whole experience will be like, but I know I wanted to get something to like pick up so that I would have something on my stomach. However, because I am going to make it just on time, I won't be able to stop, so I just got me some Funyuns truck in front of it, like, so I wish you would. Okay, so I'm actually a little bit behind. I was supposed to actually film when I was closer to like the 30-minute mark. I am now about 15 minutes away. I took a little bit of a wrong turn, so we'll be arriving at 12:05 instead of 12:03. But no worries, I already called them and informed them. But I love this. Like, okay, fine, I'll show you. Like, look at this, guys. Like, this is so cute. I don't even normally like to have like these nature runs, but I don't know, something is happening. Like, the older that I get, I'm like, okay, like, I wouldn't mind being on the outskirts, owning some real estate, and just like being completely removed from society, because it's so peaceful and beautiful out here. So I'm excited. I needed to do this, and I say needed because I am taking this week for a vacation, and normally, as I mentioned, I would be on a plane somewhere, but driving is very therapeutic for me, and just being away from the city, the hustle and the bustle. Even as I was on the phone with my mom, it was breaking up, reception was breaking up, which is perfect. Like, I want to be off the grid, I want to be removed, and I don't want a lot of distractions. And that's exactly what I've kind of been on the kick. Now that I think about it, like, even the places that I do travel, when I go to like, I do go to Europe. I went to Switzerland, and I went to Croatia, and when I went there, like, a lot of those places, they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but they're places you can like unplug and just be completely in touch and in tune with nature, and not having I mean, they have that, of course, just like any other place, right? Except Switzerland. I don't know about the nightlife in Switzerland. But just very present with being, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm on. That's what I like to see. So anyway, I'm excited. I will let you all know when we get there. So I will see you soon. What are you doing? Okay, something just happened to me. I want to move to the country. Stop! Yes, you heard it. I want to move to the country. I am going to show you later why, but I'm just completely, I mean, I was already going to get real estate anyway in the country, but I mean, it's becoming more and more attractive to me. That lifestyle is so attractive to me now. Just the peace, the serenity, and just being out of touch. Like, get off of my land type of thing. Like, I love it. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know. I probably went the wrong way. All right, so we have just made it, guys. It is so beautiful. I can't wait to show you, but I need to hurry up and make it to my reservation. So I will see you later. I have to like sneak off to the bathroom because I'm undercover, but I'm telling you, this place is excellent and I love it. I love to see things done, especially by our Black brothers and sisters that are doing things to this level of excellence. This is motivation for me, and I already can tell this is going to be a fantastic experience. I'm really excited.
More of like a crisp lemongrass and zest with a smooth finish of white pine. So what you're going to find in your tasting today is we do source fruit from all around the world, but we do make everything in-house
Aquí se la tengo. So these are the moments. These are the moments that I forget to film, but I'm going to the doctor. Sorry, you're late to the party. And then later on today, I have a massage. I have to go to the doctor. I'll be back. At the doctor's office, I was able to finish up with that. So now we're getting ready to head to the club, the country club, to go to a class. And look at, I got a little blood drawn from me. But in any case, after that, I think I'm gonna go and look for some decor. I've been really fortunate. I mean, thanks to the internet, right, to be able to find some really affordable decor. Like I mentioned, I just want to find some greenery for the house, some curtains, and maybe a little coffee table. So I've been fortunate to find a few things, but since it's Labor Day, well, it was Labor Day weekend, hopefully some of the sales will still be there. So we're gonna check that out. So I just finished a very intense workout, but we finished, we made it. So I'm going to do a little bit of stretching. And after the stretching, then we'll head to the decor shop before my massage. All right, so I have made it at the first decor shop. We are going to Pottery Shop. Ta-da! Pottery Shop. Oh, wait, let me do it this way. Pottery Shop. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to find something. I'm not going to do too much in here. I'm serious. And even if I do see something that I like in here, oh, there's Johnny Wash. Yeah, even if I see something that I like, I'm going to shop around before I purchase it, as I always do. But, you know, obviously there is more premium pricing here at Pottery Barn. But ideally, I would hope that the material is better. I didn't have the best experience. Actually, I had a great experience storefront wise, but when I ordered something, it was on back order and I didn't receive any updates. So I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see where it goes. But let's take a look. So the spoiler about all of this is the fact that I thought that I was recording for the last 2 or 3 minutes and actually got nothing on film. Went into Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn had some really nice options, and they always give me ideas as to how I would like to pull things together. I even saw the young lady who helped me the last time, one of the associates. She gave me some really good ideas because I was actually going to just do black curtains. I love black. A lot of the theme of my home is white and black, so it's just easy to go to. But I definitely wanted to do something that gives me contrast, and she brought up a good point about having flexibility with the different seasons and holidays coming up, with fall and then Christmas around the corner. If I did black, it kind of keeps it closed in, and it's harder to do like a play off of it. It's not impossible, but it's like So I am going to take her advice. She mentioned that I should try to do ivory for the curtains, and it'll give a little bit more of a monochromatic look so that I have a little bit more flexibility for the decor. So I'm gonna look at that. Try to head over to Whole Foods really quick because that's where I get my muffins, and that's a nice little snack for me. And from there, if we have time before 2 o'clock, it is currently 12:15, then I will head over to West Elm and then not Pottery Barn, head over to Hobby Lobby. If not, that's okay. God willing, tomorrow I'll go to Ross and TJ Maxx. Y'all let me know. I'm sure I will still be putting pieces together by the time I upload this, so just let me know if you also have some things that you're thinking about, like as far as decor. I also have I know that's real. I need to ask her where she got that shirt from. She says it says New Mindset. Who this? But really quick, I'm gonna check those places out. I have a few things in the cart for Walmart, and then I'm also gonna look on Amazon, but let me know. Hey, excuse me. So I just look at the ones that have the most crust on the top because it's my favorite part. So honestly, I'm starting to be more inclined and sensitive to whenever it is time to film. So I'm about to get my massage. They just checked me in. I'm a few minutes early. But I did stop at Ross and Home Goods afterwards. Home Goods had some really cute things, a little bit outside of my price point. If I have some gift cards, that would be a place that I would love to get gift cards from, because the stuff is like quality enough that you wouldn't mind spending it, but it's still a little uncomfortable. I don't know, y'all. I'm a little funny when it comes to spending money. Y'all let me know. You know, the things that I love, but I'm always a deal girl. Always, always, always. So having said that, I did end up going to Ross. Ross had some really, really cute decor. Because most of my house is black and white, what I ended up doing is I wanted to put access of green in there, and I found the perfect pumpkins that were like this ivory cream and this green that was like a mint green, and it just perfectly goes into the theme that I have. So, you know, I'm really excited to put these curtains together, because once I get the curtains together, it's going to start to move more succinctly, I think. Anyway, I'm going to get my massage. I will talk to you later. Okay, so we're about to get the massage, and I'm really excited. I need this massage so badly. I'll see you afterwards. Well, I don't know who needs to hear this, but make sure you book that massage. Book the massage. If you gotta go on Groupon like I did, ain't no shame in the game. Or if you have to get you a quick one too in the mall, if they just put you on a seat, if you put in $2.50 for you to do the massage chair, book you a massage, because a massage is an essential. Muscles get tight, life gets hard. And the world is getting hot. You need something to loosen you up, because you got to. We've made it to West Elm. I don't know how they want me to manage. Fine, I'm not gonna be here really long. I'm actually about to back out because I don't. But it's like, how do you? I'm like wondering, how do they expect me to manage? Because there's like no parking here. I'm gonna spend more time looking for a spot than I am in the store. Okay, fine, let's go in. And just like that, we are in the car. I wasn't even in there for 2 minutes. I came here because normally they have like things that are on sale in the front. I told y'all I don't like to spend. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money. I don't know how this goes. Like this whole get a home thing, I don't know how it goes, you know, and getting furniture lasting, generally speaking. When I first moved out at 18, a lot of the things that I had, I was able to keep throughout college. And the things that I had when I first moved on my own, like I was able to, you know, keep that for about 3 years. And then as I moved into my home, you know, I'm trying to start fresh, but I don't know. It's not in me anyway to spend a whole bunch of money, especially, you know, when I'm new to something. I need to ease in there, or I have to do my research and make sure that this is actually it. You know what I mean? But I like getting inspo, and I also love the theme of like the, you know, hardware restoration and the Pottery Barns, the West Elm, like all of these places are really my vibe, you know. So when I'm able to find other things from places like, you know, Ross or TJ Maxx or Home Goods, things like that, it's perfect. I feel like I have a steal. Oh, it's one of my favorite things. I love that. Anyway, well, let's go and get something to eat. I have Bible study in a little while, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time to cook. So I'm just gonna probably grab something from Salada because we're trying to still eat pretty clean. So I'm gonna go to Salada, head home, take a shower, get ready to study, and do Bible study. Everything is so pitifully expensive, so I will be cooking tomorrow, which I'll have more time, and that generally will last me for the rest of the week. I do something where I add a certain amount of money from my bank account to my Apple Pay, and that is the budget for the week. And so once it's gone, it's gone. So I'm going to be cooking. The good news is that generally when I'm home, I don't eat too much. Like, I can eat whatever I need to eat for that set portion. But I haven't been home because I just flew back from New Orleans. And, you know, when I'm on vacation, I do like to splurge every now and then. But not $20 for a salad. That's a little ridiculous. But I love Salada. So it will have to do for now. Okay, so we finally made it back home. I am getting ready to prepare for Bible study, but I'm going to take a shower first. However, I did want to see the setup for this new decor that I bought. So as I mentioned earlier, a lot of the decor that I have is white and black because that is the natural accents of the house. And so I saw some really cute inspo for how I would like to do the home for fall. So I'm super excited about this. So I'm gonna play around with it, see what it looks like, and then I'll give you a little peek. All right, so this is the table. I think what I'm probably gonna do is get like some white bowls to match that cream color for the pumpkin and place that right here on, like have the eatery light. So we're making progress here. I'm excited. I'm telling you, once I get the curtains, everything is gonna come together. So I will likely be making that purchase today so that I can just see everything come together because I'm really, really eager and excited to see it happen. So, all right, we're getting close. Oh, so I have yet again, forgot that I am supposed to be vlogging, and in order for you to know what's going on, in order for me to get footage, I have to record. So you missed the whole getting ready with me this morning, but we are at Ross again. There's a Marshall's here that I want to look into, and another Home Goods, obviously different locations, especially like a place like Ross or Marshalls. They have the same things, but sometimes they don't always have the same things, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna take a look at that, and then Walmart before I order some curtains on walmart.com. I always like to get a feel for what it looks like in person. So we're gonna do that, and then go to HEB to get some produce and protein so that I can cook today, because like I told you yesterday, I'm not spending another $20 on food. So we're gonna do that, and then I really want to watch a movie tonight. I want to watch Creed. I've been saying I want to watch Creed, so I'm going to do that. That's the goal, y'all. I was supposed to watch that. I was supposed to watch it yesterday after Bible study, and I had time. But something really got me upset, and unfortunately, I let that win for the day, and it was even on my spirit. So I didn't really sleep that well. So hopefully today, prayerfully, we will do it in Jesus' name. All right, that's everything. Okay, so just left Walmart. I still need to go to HEB to get a few things. I don't know if y'all been doing this, but I've been also making more of an effort whenever I'm going to the grocery store to just get things to put aside for emergencies. I remember saying this. I've said it over a period of time, but specifically what I have been feeling in my spirit is God wants us to prepare for something. I don't know what the something is, but I have to get used to people looking at me while I'm recording, but whatever. I've been making more of an effort to just get a few things. So like today I got Band-Aids and disinfectant, personal care, hygienal things. I even got ammonia. Now that, I don't know if y'all know about that, but the old for my mama, my grandma, we call her mama, we used to have that ammonia. We knew the smell of the ammonia, and that was straight chemical, straight alcohol. So that's been something that I've been doing as a little tidbit for you. Now I'm getting ready to go to HEB. That's where I primarily try to get my produce and vegetables. So after that, we'll go home. I'm excited. Tonight I'm going to try to make, I was going to make like a Tuscan chicken. Like that's really my jam. I love that. Shout out to Shadeja. She put me on. But what I'm going to try to do, I went to Whole Foods a few weeks ago and I had this like curry, this chickpea curry concoction, and it was incredible. So I'm going to try to do that. And then I'm also going to do like a some chicken with the curry sauce on it too. So, you know, we're going to do a little Caribbean. I don't know if that was Caribbean. Anyway, we're going to do a Caribbean type of meal today and see how it goes with a side of vegetables. So, all right. So I won't go on to tell you what time it is, but when I got home, I prepared my dinner, which I will show you a little bit about what it looked like whenever I was in the process of preparing it. It was really good, actually, a little spicy. My first time making that dish that I explained earlier. So I ended up getting on a call. Guys, I'm so excited. We are actually having an alumni like pep rally / basketball game that my high school that was actually unfortunately torn down a few years ago. We are coming together for an alumni celebration. This is actually my 10-year high school graduation, and that sounds crazy saying that because I'm not going to say it feels like it just happened yesterday. Like, let's be for real. But I will say that it definitely doesn't seem like it was 10 years ago. And that really is setting in for me. So we are coming back. It's not only our 10-year reunion, but the alumni as a whole are coming back together as 16 classes. And the cheerleaders, for those who may or may not know, or you may have guessed, some people think I ran track, but I didn't, you know. We are getting together for a cheerleading performance, and so I was on the phone with one of my former teammates and classmates, and so that conversation, just catching up after literally 10 years, lasted for about a good 3 hours. So unfortunately I did not get any content of the food in terms of me actually talking to you guys through it, but no worries. I'm about to put these curtains up that I bought. Let me show you. So remember I was saying that whenever I went to Pottery Barn, the associate that helped me the last time recommended that in order to really bring out the accents of this the house, especially downstairs. My house is primarily white and black anyway, but she recommended instead of, you know, doing like a black, which is what I already have, but she recommended that I actually do an ivory or like a beige. So I actually got both. These are the choices that we have. I am likely going to, I think I'm gonna like this one a little bit more, but I'm okay with looking at the beige. And this one is 95 inches, and I'm going to have the way that they are hung now, the curtains is not how I actually want it. My dad hung them up, and he was hanging them up in proportion to where you typically would put the rods, but I actually want it closer to the top of the ceiling. So this is 95 inches, is closer to what I am expecting in terms of where I want the lint to hang and to fall. So even though I'm not sure if this is what I would actually like, I have the right length that I want to kind of test out. But this is probably the color that I'm going to go with. And I'm probably gonna let this sit overnight. These curtains have been up for some time currently, but I'm gonna probably let it sit overnight just to make sure that this is actually what I really like, or if I need to find another color. So let's look at it. So this is what we're dealing with. I took the nails off. I know that this is wrinkled, but ultimately what I was trying to get at is to see the difference between the colors. Black is a fair giveaway for me, but let's see how everything looks once I put these new ones on. Now here it is. I was actually getting ready to brag about how much I know myself and how I'm looking at these curtains and I'm like, yep, this is exact. I knew it's going to be the one that I wanted it to be, the one that I thought that was going to be the best one. And I actually don't like it. I don't know what exactly about it I don't like. So as I'm looking at it, to go with the feng shui, I think it's too pale. I definitely feel like there has to be like some type of contrast in the color. Now the sofa and everything, like those colors are going to change because right now it is more brown, but it's not going to stay like that. The brown actually brings out feng shui. And then I even think like the hooks for this one is very different than this one. The length is very nice for this, but I'm actually going to take it a little bit more up. So that length would not suffice, but I can tell you it looks better with this color, this style, in terms of where the top meets the rod. That is a better outlook, and having it longer is going to definitely be it. So as of right now, this one is a better option. But I just don't know if I want to go with that color. I don't think I want to go with that color. I think I want to do something that, oddly enough, is a mixture between the two. That is between, this is too pale and this is slightly too dark. So that's where I'm going to have to find something. Okay, so yet again, I have forgotten to record. But anyway, I am rushing. I actually am getting my car washed. And I decided to go across the street. There's this camera place that I have been looking at and have not yet made my way over to. And I really want to get a camera because I want to get back into like my podcast. And of course, I had a fire cinematographer and I have a great videographer now. But I definitely want to be more consistent and learn how to do it myself. So let's just go and see. So I am actually leaving the country club. Okay, so when I say the club, please know that I'm talking about the country club. I am not talking about the club, the club, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. But I was getting my car washed, and when I got my car washed, I walked across the street, as I told you, to look at some cameras. I'm in between like the DJI and then the what was this? Some type of Sony. People just, I mean, I get it, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, pedestrians have the right of way, but some people just don't have a clue. But the Sony something ZV-110 or something like that is an option. I'm trying to find a good in between for something to do vlogging and every day, but also something to do my podcast. As you all may or may not know, I have another ministry, Safe Combos with Sky. That is my second baby that I have for a community of women to come together as a safe place and just talk about all things women, serving in the capacity of mothers, caregivers, wives, all of the above, as well as talking about the significance of the struggles that we go through, so relationships and so many other things. So I am desperately anticipating on getting back to that. I wish I honestly could have done it sooner, but you know, God's timing. I've been giving birth to other ministries in the meantime, but I want to start having more consistent content around that. So in any case, I'm going to be getting a camera pretty soon, but I am doing a little bit more research before I make the investment. So if you all have any recommendations, or if you're in the Houston area and you know a place where I can get a decent camera for, you know, beginner friendly at a reasonable price point, I don't mind making the investment, but I also want to make sure, if this is my first camera, that I'm not doing too much. And after that, I'm getting ready to go to gymnastics on Thursday. Is tumbling, actually, adult tumbling. You all know I love cheerleading. If you don't know, you know now. And I love cheerleading, so I'm getting ready to go. I was leaving the country club because I went there to stretch for, I had about 30 minutes to kill after I got my car washed. So we're gonna head there, and probably gonna call it a wrap after that. I wanted to stop at Ross and like a Marshall's that's closer to my house, and I don't think they close until like 10 or 11, so it might give me a little bit of time, but if not, I'm just gonna go home and get some food. So anyway, look forward to talking with you guys soon, and I hope you have a great night. So I am finally home. Actually, I've been home for a little bit over an hour and a half, probably close to 2 hours at this point. And I just ate, and now I'm finally about to watch Creed. Do you guys remember that I said I wanted to watch Creed like earlier this week? Around like Tuesday or Wednesday, and today is Thursday, and I'm just now about to put it on. In fact, it is on, but I haven't even pressed start yet. But I feel like today was a productive day. I really wanted to go and stretch. I wanted to go get my car clean. I wanted to go get my look at the cameras, and I did all of those things. Now tomorrow I do have an orthodontist appointment at 2:30, so it gives me a little bit of time to sleep in. And I do want to go and look at Hobby Lobby. I was supposed to look at Hobby Lobby on Wednesday. Didn't get a chance to go. I actually forgot. And then I need to figure out this whole situation with these curtains, so I'm gonna do that tonight. Now I'm going somewhere with my friend that evening around 6, so that's probably gonna be the rest of the night. But the only thing that I want to get done before I go back to work on Monday, and it's crazy that tomorrow's Friday. I'm actually really sad, but I'm not going to talk about that yet because we're not. I have to enjoy the present, and it is not time to go back just yet. But the only thing I want to do is I really want to post this content. I have a pending vlog that I made at this point almost 3 months ago. So I have to get more consistent with it. I want to just upload that, and then that is going to be it. So I will see you in the morning. So I am in Hobby Lobby right now, and I left the orthodontist this morning and just doing a few other errands for the house. But look at this. Like, everything is 40% off for Hobby Lobby, and there's so many different fall things, and the prices are unbeatable. So I'm like really, really excited. This is what I love to do. Yes! Okay, so I got what I needed from Hobby Lobby. I was actually really surprised. Like, this sign alone normally is probably anywhere between $20 to $30, and I got that and a sign. I don't know what happened. We were having some crazy wind last fall, and my reef flew off of that. Reef wasn't worth a lick anyway. It wasn't worth a dime, but in any case, it flew off, and I have yet to see it. I guess it's somewhere, in glory now. But to get both of these for $25 is incredible. So I will be going back, and they have 50% off for Christmas. So I'm going to try to get a hop on that within the next few weeks so that I can get all of my Christmas stuff. I'm going to do a white, cream, green theme as well, so I don't have to transition too much from the fall to the Christmas season. Now I have to go return these curtains because they did not turn out like I thought, and I also need to pick up a few more things. Then I'm gonna head out with one of my friends. We are just taking some time to, bond. It's been a few weeks, or actually it's been a few months that we've actually hung out. So we're gonna do that in Cyprus, which is about 45 minutes out, which sounds like a long time. It isn't. Then after that, one of my friends is having a birthday party, so I'm gonna try to stop by. So many things to do. So, all right, love you. Still doing a little bit of a vlog myself. Really? I love it. Go Tigers.
She love her Tigers, y'all.
That's it. I'm so excited. And the soft cashmere, which I think the soft cashmere is clashing, but the other one is perfect. Because if I'm going to put this on, I'm most likely going to put it on at night. So I'm trying to go for something not too heavy.
But good.
So this is really soft, but I'm also...
But that's the coconut and the cherry?
Yeah.
That's good.
But I'm really about to go in and find like the tea tree and the other ones because I want it to be more like... Oh, love
We
it.
got gold or rose gold. Pick the cuff and then. Okay, perfect.
So she matches her beautiful.
One of these and then two of these. Decisions. Large one.
It don't look wrong.
That's nice.
You gonna get me picking my thing, Millie?
So it is good morning Saturday. This is my last, it's not my last day on vacation because it's only Saturday, so we still obviously have tomorrow, but this is like the last official day, so I'm just really trying to soak it in. It is almost noon already because I've been going to bed. I don't know if I've been going to bed late. They're mowing the grass. Everybody's getting up. Everybody's doing things right now. I'm still in PJs. What are we gonna do? But anyway, I have been getting up in the wee hours, and that's kind of like, anyway, that's the problem. I've been going to bed like kind of like 5 or something like that, and I've been kind of waking up a little bit later than I normally do, a whole lot later, because generally I wake up around 7 or 8. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, now I'm going to bed a little bit later, so I'm waking up later. But nonetheless, today's agenda, and I am trying not to make an agenda, but genuinely, this is the only day that I'm gonna have to do this. So I have to put together a bench for my dining table, and then the things that we got from Hobby Lobby yesterday I want to put up. I already ordered my curtains. I ordered like 4 sets of curtains, guys. I've ordered these curtains because I said, okay, if these curtains do not work, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I have one last option that I saw on Amazon. They are a little bit more expensive, but at this point, I'm done with the curtains. I'm just gonna leave it how it is, and that's just gonna be that. I'm gonna make it work. I'm going to create decor looks to go around these curtains. So that is what I'm gonna do. I do also obviously need to spend time in my word, and I'll probably go grocery shopping tomorrow, but I might just want to just hang out. I might go to the country club today and get a few things from the store. And then lastly, I really want to upload this YouTube video. I'm not sure if I'll have time. I'll make time. I'm gonna make time to do that today. So that will be the only thing that I'm gonna try to do today. It should be done. I keep going to sleep in the middle of Creed, but Creed is almost done. I finished the first one. I'm almost done with the second one, and I'm gonna watch the third one. That's what I wanna do. And that way tomorrow I have an easier day where I'm just getting back into the groove and cooking. I wanna cook tomorrow. That's all I wanna do. Like right after church, I wanna come home. I don't wanna have to worry about going to the store tomorrow. I just wanna cook tomorrow and that be it. Prepare for my Bible study on Tuesday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to have a chill day. So in any case, you know, let's focus on today as best as we can. And just see. Oh, and lastly, I'm almost done with my book that I've been wanting to read and finish. I was supposed to finish last month, but I'm giving myself grace. If I'm able to, you know, I'll get some time today to finish that. So we're only 6 days into the new month of September. So 6 days, a week behind is not something to die about. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. It's crazy because as soon as I finished filming that video, actually as I was filming that video, I had a call from my orthodontist. Now I was supposed to drop off my retainer to my orthodontist, but I ended up waking up late, so I wasn't able to make it. But as soon as I was calling my orthodontist, the office manager, she was like, hey, you know, yesterday we were talking about, you know, decorating my home, and she was giving me some ideas because she actually did the interior design and decor for my orthodontist office, and it looks amazing. Now, she was telling me a few ideas, and I was showing her some of the inspo that I wanted for the house. And she was like, hey, you know, I wanted to send you some things, but I want to get your permission first. And so she just sent me some really, really good ideas. And literally these were the ideas that I was just talking about last night. And I went to bed. I don't know if I said that, but that's what I meant. Last night I was actually looking at these exact ideas. Okay guys, what's up? I am just kind of getting out of the house. It is almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to show you how much time flies. I'm about to go ahead and put the decor up on my home, stop and get something to eat. And then I think I'm gonna go to the park later on tonight just to chill out. So let's go. All right, guys, this is the final look. Something simple, but still kind of cute. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have a whole bunch of room to work with, but for what it's worth, I feel like it's cute. So it is raining right now. Hi guys, good morning. Went to church this morning. Needed to get a few things from the store so I can cook and get everything at my house together. But it is raining. I'm at HEB. So we're just gonna wait for it to stop raining and then we'll finally go into the store. Guys, so it is still raining. I don't know what's going on. I was not expecting this. I didn't see this on the forecast, you know, all this rain. And the simple reason is because I don't check the forecast. I don't check the news. But in any case, I got all my groceries. I'm about to head to the house. I want to take you guys with me, and I'll start to do more in-depth and in more detail, like vlogs with me. The thing is that I don't have that much storage. So I'm trying to invest in, God willing, as I've already showed you, we're looking at different cameras, so soon you'll have more of a realistic spend the day with me. All right, bye.